Hiya to, it's Mrs. Sharples. We're doing phonics together today. It's Thursday and I'm going to help you with your understanding of how to add ed and ing to words. Okay, so remember, I would love to be able to ask you to put your hands up or talk to the person next to you. Maybe you can recap with a grown-up or a big brother or sister that's near you and what the rule is that we've been covering for spelling words ending in ed and y this week. So if the letter before the Y is a consonant, so not a vowel, not an A, E, I, O, U, then you need to replace the Y with an I and then add the ED, so like in copied. But look, if the letter before the Y is a vowel, like A, E, I, O, and U, so this one here is an O, then you leave the Y alone and you just add ED. So here for study, the letter before the Y was a consonant, so you needed to change the Y to an I, okay? And the same again for worried, studied and worried. So have a go at writing these down, pause me. Please keep working on your handwriting, try and join it if you can. Copied, pause me if you want to write that down, please. Annoyed, pause that so you can get it written down and practice the correct spelling of it. Studied, I'd love for you to have another go at telling me why. Why does the word studied have this I in? And it's because when it's just written as study, the letter before the Y, this D, is a consonant, so you have to change the Y to an I and then add ED for studied. Worried, please practice writing that down and pause me. Okay, so let's make sure that we remember that verbs are action words. They are doing words. They describe, but they are words that describe something that you are doing. So here you are painting, the boy was copying, the girl is jumping, they are splashing, something they are doing. So to paint, to copy, to jump, to splash. Look how this verb changes when you add ed to talk about something that you have done in the past. So painted, copied, jumped and splashed. Painting, copying, jumping, splashing. There's probably a good point to remind you that if you do need more practice adding ing or ed to other words, there's an optional support pack that I've put in the phonics folder on the OneDrive. But we moved on this week to adding ing and ed to words ending in y. I would like you to tell the screen for me or someone near you, how would you finish this sentence? There's a verb missing in this sentence. You must not anyone else's work. So which verb is missing there? It's copy. Now look at what happens when you add ed and ing. You must not copy anyone else's work. The boy copied. So you're talking about something that he has done. The girl was copying someone else's work. These sentences I'd like you to have a go at writing yourself, please, making sure that you remember. I'll be asking for you to tell me now. Capital letters, full stops, finger spaces, writing on the line. Lots of things to remember when you're in year 2, isn't there? And try really hard with your handwriting now. Okay, so if I move me over, I'll still be here, but I don't want to get in the way. I am hoping you are not about having to do a spelling test. So you need to pop one of these in there and it's practicing your sentence writing too. So, and picking which one is the right one to put in. So it's in the past tense, so we need annoyed. Okay, pause me if you would like to finish that off. I know you might be feeling worried would be the right one here. And again, pause me if you would like a little more practice or you feel like I'm going too quickly. There's which one goes here, which verb? If you and learnt the words that I gave you last Monday, you will be fine. If you copied, you need the ed because it's in the past tense. Look at the word gave and learnt. Pause me if you want to have a go at putting that your own in. It doesn't matter how well you do, as long as you studying your hardest or studied. It's in past tense, doesn't it? Okay, studied. So I've tried to give you a choice of activities again today. There's 2 to choose from. And in the folder, you've got this one here. And it's practicing adding ed and ing. So you just fill out the missing words in here. So you change enjoy to enjoyed. It's already done the ing one for you. Annoy to annoyed and annoying. Okay. And then I will just see if I can double check the other activity. It's not there available, I'm sorry. In the folder, let's pause. Pause me and I'll come back, okay? Okay, I found it, so I can give it you now. Watch. Here we are. There it is. Okay, this one is all about practicing the reading of words that have ing and ed in, and it is at basics or level 6. So it's words that will have lots of your sounds that we've been practicing and lots of words that we've been practicing. And there's questions, okay, for you to have a go at answering. So that's one that you can print out and practice reading too. Okay. Thank you for your patience then. I had it ready helpfully. So have a lovely time practicing adding ing and ed. Work very hard. Well, I know you are. And please send lots of photographs over so we know how you're doing. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.